Community members, Mercedes ISD students, faculty, and staff all came together to honor a loved one they have lost.
There is always hope, and that is all that we can rely on.
The Safe Schools Department held a candlelit vigil to provide support and remind everyone grieving that they are not alone.
So most of our counseling has to do with grief. So we decided to do something that would bring everybody together so that our students would know that they're not alone.
MISD counselor Ms. Kristen Salceda tells us the past 2 years have been very hard for community members. Many have lost their loved one to COVID, a health condition, or accident.
As a district, we've lost a lot of community members. We've had a lot of students lose a lot of parents, family members.
Those honoring their loved one were provided with a candle and a white ribbon that said Mercedes Angels, where they wrote the name and tied it to the fence. Special ed teacher Mr. Santiago Rivas tells us who he was honoring.
My father, we lost him to COVID in August 11th of 2020. A lot of people lost a lot of loved ones, and so it gets them together here, and maybe they get to share their stories about their loved ones and how they faced the COVID or whatever it may have been that they lost someone throughout the process.
Several counseling organizations were also in attendance to offer information regarding their services, which are free to the community.
We had the Children's Bereavement Center, they're out of Harlingen and Edinburgh, and we had the Counseling Center that is out of Westlaco. The Counseling Center out of Westlaco, they're one of our agencies that can also come into the district and offer services. And the Children's Bereavement Center, they're out of Harlingen and Edinburgh. They don't come into the schools, but they do offer their services.
If we look at everyone here has lost somebody.
Ms. Salceda says she is thankful for everyone that helped make the event possible and the community members and city leaders that showed up.
Just all the counselors and nurses, our Safe Schools Department, our EROs, the fire marshal, all our first responders. It really was a joint effort.
Mercedes ISD Safe Schools Department plans to continue hosting a candlelit vigil in the following years.